Hello, Cindy. Welcome. Welcome, everybody else. Welcome to Instagram. I've been going live on Instagram in a while, but I'm doing that too. So, hey, happy Wednesday, everybody. It is a rainy day here in Pittsburgh. Heather, welcome to your coast. Beautiful mini sweet bell peppers. Oh, I can't believe you're picking bell peppers, Heather. That's awesome. We are done with peppers here, sad to say. Welcome, my Instagram peeps. Haven't gone here in a while. Digi Fiddler, oh my god. Dude, good to see you. Welcome. Happy to see you, man. Linda, welcome, Linda. Good to see you. Happy Wednesday, everybody. So, as before, I'm doing all originals right now. I dug up some of my kind of more obscure originals for today. I hope you enjoy those, including one that I don't think I've ever played on a show actually. So, welcome everybody on YouTube and Facebook, and of course Instagram too. Hope y'all are doing well. All right, so yes, today will be a relatively short show. I'll do 6 tunes for y'all, but thanks for tuning in. And yeah, rainy day here, feeling more and more like fall time, looking more like fall. Looking and feeling. I'm going to start off with a tune called Brook Fording, which I wrote for a wedding. And this going back to my very first album. This is called Brook Fording. Finger picking one for you. Linda Illustrator's new 3D stuff. Oh boy. Oh yeah, no rush, Linda. Thank you for that. Here we go. This is a song called Brook Fording. Welcome, Gary. Good to see you. Forwarding, original tune of mine. Welcome again, everyone on Instagram, including DigiFiddler, aka Todd Reynolds. Very honored, man. The title fits this completely. Thank you, Heather. Very much appreciate that. Thank you. And yes, Brian, great to have you join us. Heather, ready to hear about sugar snap peas. Wow. Man, California weather is so funny. Seasons are upside down. All right, so going back a while to that. So I'm going to move now to something relatively new. I played this a few times back in the spring. Some of you might remember I played it a few times. Still coming together, but I think I've got it in pretty good shape by now. Still working on a title. A couple titles floating around, so I'll share a title with you soon. For now, it's the Partial Capo tune. You think your feet are wet now? Excellent, Linda. Excellent. Good. Good. From all the brooks you have been fording, I suppose. All right. So this is, the partial capo. And by partial capo, I mean that you can see here the capo. I'm leaving the bottom string open. So only these strings are capoed. The bottom one is not. It's a common trick. Often it's done down at the first fret, so you can play like the key of D. But I'm doing it here at the 7th fret. All right. So this is this is untitled as yet, but it's title coming very soon. Thanks for tuning in. Again, I'm broadcasting on Instagram for the first time in quite a while. And good to have all y'all on Instagram, on Facebook, and YouTube too. Here we go. This is the new partial capo tune, the Parco song. Parco. I like Parco. Here we go. Hope you like this. And this is launching right in, so I got to be ready for this. Okay. Here we go. Partial capo song. Very Celtic. Patty in a parka. I like that one. How to do a drop D without doing a drop D? Exactly. Laura, welcome, Laura. Hey, Laura, good to see you. It's a beautiful Wednesday evening. It is. Yes, we've got a little rain here, but it's still lovely. So good to have you, Laura. Welcome. Ryan suggested calling it fall. Oh, interesting. Like 4 seasons autumn. Reminds you of leaves falling off trees. I like it, Brian. I like it. I've got some ideas cooking now, but I like fall. There might be something fallish in there. Thank you, Linda. Thanks, everyone. Very much appreciate that. I love playing a baby tune. There were a couple parts in that were brand new that I just that I put together recently from that tune that was birthed in the spring. So thank you, guys. All right, I'm going to play another very old wedding tune, and this one I don't play very often. For a while, I hadn't picked it up in a while, so I kind of couldn't remember how it went. I had to really review a bunch for this. This is a Bride of the Winter Plains, and it was written for my sister's wedding. Took place in Kansas in December, so it was indeed the winter, and she was in fact the Bride of the Winter Plains in Kansas. Yeah. Heather, had to pick up your guitar. Yes, I'm at 7th fret. Yes. Yes, Heather, exactly. Yeah. So my low E is open. If y'all can all see that. The low E is open, and the next string is an E. So yeah, there I'm going E there and E there. Yep, exactly. So that song, I'm going. The main thing I'm going between there and going from a low to a high E. All I'm doing is that stuff below it. So yes. Exactly, Heather. Cool. Bouncy and Celtic. It is kind of Celtic, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, if you're doing drop D, many people do this. They'll So when you do a D chord, now of course you're in the key of E, but you can do D stuff and have drop D. Drop D there. It's kind of without having to retune your guitar. It's kind of cool. Is it Takimini? Oh, you mean the Maiden? It is not. Yes, I wasn't able to hook up with my friends, so sorry couldn't have the Maiden today. Next week for sure. I'm gonna hook up with them this week. Yeah. So yes, today's all this guy, Old Faithful. So this is Bride of the Winter Plains, again from the first album, and I haven't played this one very much. It was kind of out of circulation for a while, so I hope you like this one. Then we'll get on to We Were Mountains, which I don't think I've ever played, so happy Wednesday, y'all. And again, special hello to Instagram. I haven't broadcast there for a while. Yeah. Retro, thank you, Retro. Hey, great to have you. Very much appreciate the support. Thank you. Heather, yes, 2 frets over, you have an E triad. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And you can try around different frets. It's very fun. Bride of the Winter Plains. Bride of the Winter Plains. And sorry about that. Sorry, I hit the wrong fret at the end. I've got this bright ring light going on, so I hit the wrong fret. It happens in live. Welcome everyone to Instagram. Yeah, so that was called "Bride of the Winter Plains." Again, a very old tune that I wrote for my sister. Now I'm very excited about this one. Thank you, Parth. Very much appreciate that. Thank you. Welcome, Pat. Good to see you, man. All right, so this is the tune that I don't think I've ever played on broadcast. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, thank you, Heather. Yeah, I'm not sure when I would have played that. I might have played that once on a show long ago. Thank you, Linda. Thank you very much. So this is this is called "We Were Mountains," and it goes all the way back to my second album. And it's as you'll see, it's pretty complicated and fairly technical. And for a while, it wasn't that it was lost, but I wasn't practicing at all, so I wasn't really playing it. So I'm practicing the last couple of days, trying to get it in order. So stick with me here. We'll see how this goes. It's called "We Were Mountains," and it has some pretty unusual scales in here, as you'll hear. A lot of whole tone scale. So see what you think of this. It's a bit of an epic, but I hope you like it. It's called "We Were Mountains." All right, so gotta put my head down and concentrate here. Hope you dig it. We were mountains. right, that was We Were Mountains. A bit of an epic, and yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the first time I've played that. I don't know if any of you remember me playing that, but it's from my second album called Body of a Poet. And as you can tell, it's sort of an intense tune, so I need to keep up in the practice. So it's the first time here. Thank you, Kathy. Good to see you. Thank you, Laura. Hey, Keith, welcome. Happy Wednesday. Parth, you often discuss about the musical discipline. Yes. From India, that's so great, Parth. Thank you. Yes, musical discipline, definitely. Definitely. Oh, that's great. I very much appreciate that, Parth. Thank you. From Assam, India. Wonderful. Wonderful to have you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Heather. Take a rest, Linda. Thank you. Shake my hands out a little bit for that. All right, the next one is less technical, although it's still kind of unusual, and I haven't played it in a little while. So yeah, We Are Mountains. I need to keep that one in the mix. It's a personal favorite. You never heard it, Cindy? Okay, cool. Yeah, I know I've never played it like live on stage, and I don't think I've ever played it before. You remember it, Heather? Okay, I think you would remember, Heather. So yeah, it's kind of a first, and I'll definitely keep it in the mix. I'm gonna play Path to Wash On, which I haven't done in quite a while. I know I haven't done it since the summer. Dave, welcome, Dave. Good to have you, man. So yes, Path to Wash On, using the little bridges. You haven't seen these before, these little bridges that go under the strings, aka the doodads. Dave, is it Wednesday? I believe it is. Pretty sure. Last time I checked, Dave, it is Wednesday. Is that the way your week is going? All right, Path to Wash On. I've got two more, this one and another one. Thank you so much for popping by and hanging out. If you haven't seen me before, I do this every Wednesday. And at least for now, I'm sticking with all original music. Doodads. Yes. All right. So soccer season. Oh, Dave, I bet. I'm sure you've been taking photos of hundreds of kids. Good luck with that, Dave. All right, so this, yeah, if you haven't seen this before, these little bridges fit under the strings, give it an entirely different tuning, even though I'm in standard tuning, but these divide the strings up, and I can play on the left side as well as the right. So, I'm gonna play this one in a while. Hope you enjoy this one, guys. Thank you so much for being here. It's a rainy day in Pittsburgh, but it's fun to be here with you. Here we go. Path to Wash On. I'll pass to wash on. Thank you so much, Parth. Thank you. I appreciate that. Dave, hey, thanks for the kind words, man. Thank you. Thank you, Laura. Gary, it's good to hear again. Thank you. Dave, yes, I do play them at different frets. Yeah, I've written 3 different songs with these, and they each have the frets in different places. Thank you so much, Parth. Thank you so much. I very much appreciate that. You play occasionally with the capo on the 2nd fret and partial capo on the 4th fret. Oh, sure. Yeah, it's basically the same concept, except instead of a capo, you can only play above it. With these, you can play below it as well. You get a different sound out of the same string. So yeah, basically the capo idea of stopping the string, but getting the additional tones here too. Yeah. So yeah, I've got 3. I think it's 3 tunes so far. I'm working on a new one with those, and also I know some of you ask over the years about this. I'm actually getting close to putting sets of these up for sale. My dad made me a whole bunch of different sets to sale, so I'll be selling sets of those for people to go and do their own thing with them. Red Pony Boy, what's up? Good to see you. Using the ESUS 4. Oh, nice, yeah. Yeah, it's really, yeah. Partial capos are really interesting, and yet I have 2 capos. Yeah, absolutely. All right. One more tune, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'll be back next Wednesday with more tunes. I've got, so far I haven't repeated myself since the past month, I guess. I can probably go another 2 weeks, I think, without repeating myself, but then there's some new tunes coming too, so stay tuned on that. But thanks for hanging out, guys. Appreciate it. I'm going to put my tip jar here in case anyone feeling that way. And here we go. I'm going to end with Berambao del Bosque. I know Keith likes this one. This was written in Vermont on land that my brother and sister-in-law owned. Smiley Pro, how do I get better? Practice, practice, practice. Yep. Any time with the guitar in your hands is not wasted. That's what I say, Smiley Pro. Yep. It's all about practice. Or just playing. You can, if practice is a dirty word to you, then just play. Just play different kinds of music. That's my recommendation. Play every different kind of music you possibly can. And just keep on playing. Keep the guitar in your hands. Day and night. Thank you so much, Parth. Very much appreciate that. All right, last tune for today, guys. This is called Berambao del Bosque, which means Berambao of the woods. Berambao is a Brazilian one-stringed instrument. So this has a melody that I mainly play on the one string. That's one for today, guys. And I'm off to a rehearsal space. So thank you so much for joining. Enjoy the rest of the week. This is Berambao del Bosque. I know what that's like. Awesome. be with that. That was Better Mal del Bosque. Smiley, it's cool. Why don't you write lyrics to it? You know, I do write lyrics to songs, but they're much simpler than that one. I wouldn't want to try to sing over that. Thanks for asking, Smiley Pro, and good luck with the guitar. Kathy, have a good night there. Thank you, Cindy. Great tunes. Thank you very, very much. Red Pony Boy, yes. Practice in your sleep. Glad you like the beat, Laura. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Gary. Very much appreciate that. Good night there. Thanks for tuning in from England. Thank you, Parth. Great to hear from you from India. Go to sleep. It must be very late there. Thank you, Linda. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Next week I'll have at least one more newish tune, and maybe even something brand new. That's brand new. Thank you, Heather. Over the summer I wrote a lot of little riffs and things that I'm pulling together into new songs. So I'll be sharing those soon. All right. Thanks, Heather. Have a great week there. Right. With practice, you can sing while playing anything. Wow. These I'm going to leave out. I love instrumental music as much as I do singing. So I've got a bunch of other singing songs that I do in different projects, Smiley. But good luck with the John Mayer. That would be quite an accomplishment to play John Mayer. He's a virtuoso. So good luck with that. Yeah. That was great, Parth. You're about to sleep in my music keynote. That's great. Well, I appreciate your joining, Parth. Take care there, and I hope to see you again. All right. Thanks, everyone on Instagram. See you. Thanks. Laura, have a great evening there. All right, everyone. Thanks so much. Hope to see you next week and enjoy the rest of your week. Thank you, Heather. See you guys.